Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I hope you're well. It's an interesting day. I'm not really sure what I want to title this vlog, but this is following on, well, it's a conversation, and it's following on from something that was mentioned earlier today in a forum where there are lots of intercessors and prayers. And I thought I'd bring you here. I decided that I wasn't going to wade into it or comment. It happened um, before I joined the meeting, but it was mentioned at the end that there'd been a lot of arguments back and forth. And the topic is about theme parks. And I don't know if I want to mention the one that was not, let me just say non-Christian theme parks. What are your thoughts on non-Christian theme parks? Is it a good place for Christians to go to? Would you take your children, your grandchildren to theme parks that are not Christian? And I say that because there are theme parks that might have been built or run by Christians. But if it's a non-Christian one, I'm not mentioning any names here. What are your thoughts? Do you think it's right as a Christian to go to non-Christian theme parks? Do you think it honors God? Do you think that you can that it's a place where Christians should be seen? Apparently, there'd been a lot of people that found the mention or an analogy which was compared to a specific theme park during the meeting I mentioned. They found it really dishonoring to God, according to what the person that actually gave the analogy said. He had to come at the end to apologize that it had brought such a lot of people going against each other and lots of people, chatting about it and feeling like there was compromise. What are your thoughts? That's my question. Do you think it's right for Christians to go to non-Christian theme parks? Do you think it brings honor to God? Or would you say it's the activities that you engage in whilst you're there that sets you apart, um, or could be honoring or dishonoring to God? And whilst we're on the topic, shall we talk about other public places, public entertainment places? What is your take on Christians going to public entertainment places? I am not going to mention any particular establishment or whatever, but should Christians be seen going to these places? Is it honoring to God? Is it dishonoring to God? Is there any way it can actually bring honor to God? And so I've asked the question. Now let me give you my take on things. I think that Christians can go to theme parks and still bring honor to God if the things that they do whilst they're there are not places where that this represents evil or the demonic. I don't think that all in all abstaining or not attending or not visiting places that are public entertainment places in itself dishonoring to God. That's my opinion, and this is obviously going to be different from place to place. The activities that take place there could make the difference. I'm really trying very hard not to mention the names of any places, because I know places where, Christian activities actually take place, or the place is hired out for, for Christian activities, but all in all, it is a non-Christian place. But like the place is not really, for Christians only. But it's a place where families can go and have, a bit of a break, and the children and parents and everyone, even grandparents, can be there and find something, like they all enjoy and like to do separately and together and stuff like that. So I can see where people that were on that call might be coming from, and why that might have been upsetting for some people. But I actually don't really know because I wasn't present when it was said. I only came in on the matter and heard about it at the end, when the person who made the analogy apologized because of, the upset he had caused from the analogy he made. So, but I think that's besides the point. I think, all in all, can Christians be a light in a place where there's so much darkness? What are your thoughts? Anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. And yes, this does this. I guess the title could be, "Can Christians be light in a place of darkness?" Yeah, can Christians be light in a place of darkness? What are your thoughts? It would be good to hear from you. Please, yeah, comment, like, share, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Have a great week. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.